Chat! How y'all doing? Oh, I am ready for some Safari Zone. Alright, let's see. We need to catch Chansey. And we need to catch Tauros. Fat finger the wrong button. So we need to catch Chansey and Tauros. Now the thing is, those guys are hard to catch. So we're gonna be going around this little patch of grass for a while. Because eventually they will show up, and eventually they will stay in my balls. We haven't even done the fishing yet. Oh boy, the fishing. We still have to get Seeking and Dratini. And we'll also be getting a Slowpoke. So what you're seeing right now is what we're gonna be doing for the next 2 hours. Because this game likes to be kind of bullshit with RNG. But if we do this enough, eventually we'll get Chansey, potentially Tauros, but I wouldn't hold my breath on that for Area 2. How many steps do I have? Yeah, I've got like 400, so chances are we're gonna be either catching them or running out of balls before we have to pay again. For today, I'm hoping that we can get All the way up through beating Sabrina. Now, of course, that does depend on how lucky I get. Because, unfortunately, we're dealing with 5% encounter rates for Pokemon we actually care about. And then they also are, like, really hard to catch and also really likely to flee. As Tauros was so kind as to demonstrate there for us. It's kind of weird how we got Tauros so quick, because Tauros is 1%. Alright, so... yeah. About what I expected. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like this game's Safari Zone is way more nightmarish to deal with than the one in Gen 1. I mean, like, in comparison to... the Kanto Safari Zones are difficult as fuck to get through compared to Hoenn, but... like, you know, I feel like... no, maybe I'm misjudging. I think we did like 1.5 streams for Gen 1, so might end up having to do the same here. Alright, round 2 for Chansey. Round 2. You're gonna chill? Alright, alright, alright. Third time's the charm. Gonna look up what the flea odds are of some Pokemon. Okay, so from what I'm looking at right here, oh! Chat, I just learned a really interesting strat. Alright. Okay, so there's like this. Sorry, I've not been here for a long. Dude, I have not been streaming for a long time, so you don't need to apologize for not showing up to every stream, especially when I go like 2 weeks without streaming. It's fine. We're not doing much anyway. We're just chilling in the Safari Zone. So what I'm finding here is if you throw bait at Chansey, there's a 45% chance that it flees on the first turn, but after that, its catch rate gets higher, and it's less likely to flee, just due to a weird little quirk with how the game is programmed. Oh, and then other rare Pokemon, like, in our case, Tauros, throwing bait, catch rate isn't affected, but it's less likely to flee. We've got an actual strat. We've got a strat that makes shit easier. Favorite Pokemon characters? I'm gonna be real, I have no clue. I have no fucking clue. I mean, like, N's an obvious one. Because, like, he's actually, like, a well-developed character with a full arc and all that. Gets us as well. Lusamine, Sun and Moon. Not Ultra Sun and Moon, but Sun and Moon, the original. Silver. These are characters that, like, have full, like, their own arcs, and they develop, which is like something I really like, because I feel like a lot of Pokemon characters are just kind of like, I feel like a lot of Pokemon characters are like one note, like main characters don't speak, or when they're your rival, they're kind of like, they do have character arcs. Wally's another character with a character arc that I like. In ORAS, Wally is insane. When you're done with Pokemon, what are you gonna play next? When I'm done with Fire Red, Leaf Green, I've got other games I want to play, so I need to figure that out. It's very possible I might just play a different Pokemon game, though. That's the thing. It's very possible I'm just gonna finish Fire Red, Leaf Green and be like, alright, let's go back to Pokemon Emerald. And I complete the Emerald Dex, and then I'm like, alright, who wants to play Diamond and Pearl? I have a full big list of like a bunch of games, like a bunch of games stored somewhere in the back of my brain of like, these are the games I want to play on stream. And I just need to figure out which one I'm gonna play next. I think it's very likely it might be another Mario RPG, though. We might be playing some Superstar Saga next. Will you do a Sonic game? I mean, I probably will at some point, but like... honestly, I just don't know which games are actually good. like, I'm gonna try and name 5... I'm gonna name as many good Sonic games as I can think of. Like, Sonic 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, Colors, Generations, Mania. And that's kind of it. That's maybe like 40% of the games list. So overall, Sonic is pretty low down on my list of games to play. Just because like 60% of games suck. Plus, I don't really have too much interest in Sonic. Every time I try playing one, I just get bored. Even when I'm playing a good game, like I played Sonic Colors and I got through one world and I'm like, alright, I'm done. I played one world, I've seen what this game has to offer, and I decided that I want to play something else. I mean, when Toy Story 5 was announced. Here's the thing. This might be a hot take. This might be a hot take. I don't mind sequels as long as those sequels are good. Now, I know some people will be like, oh, well, we want original stories. To me, part of a good sequel is having an it's mixing familiarity with originality. Being like, okay, you know, like this does feel like a sequel to this film I liked or this game I like, but it's got enough on its own that it feels worthwhile to be made. Now, I'm saying that after Toy Story 5 was being mentioned, and I haven't seen Toy Story 4 because I don't care. From what I heard, the film was good. I just don't care to see Toy Story. Like, if you make a good sequel, I don't care if you make banger sequel after banger sequel, I don't care how many you make. Make them banger banger films. And I'm down. You got 3 banger films and one that I heard that was also pretty fucking good. Pretty good. So, if you make a pretty fucking good Toy Story 5, let's see it. The problem is that, like, so many of the sequels and, like, remakes and reboots that we're getting as of late have just been ass. That's the problem. That's the problem. At the root of everything, it's that the sequels and remakes and reboots that we're getting suck. These Disney live-action remakes, they feel pointless. They don't add anything to the original. They're just, hey, look, we got the original, but it's live action. And, like, that is, I mean, like, it's a good film because, like the Lion King remake, it's a good film because Lion King is a good film. But it just feels pointless. There's no point in making it other than milking nostalgia money. Inside Out 2, and Toy Story 3. I need to think about, like, Toy Story 3, Inside Out 2, I think those are my top 3. What else? It's been a while since I really watched Pixar. I really like WALL-E. I really like Wall-E. I really like Soul, actually. Soul was a really good film. I love that film. I feel like that's like the last grasp at like that like early Pixar like magic. Nowadays they're making like really fucking good films, but it doesn't have that same like magic feeling to it. I think that's what I'll go for my top 3. Inside Out 2, Toy Story 3, Soul. Inside Out 2 is like the first time in a while I've actually like with a Pixar film been like, oh, this is actually cool. Cause I mean, like, think about it. Luca, ass. I did not care for Luca. I watched the I was about to say I viewed the film. I watched the film on Disney Plus with my family, and I was like, this is kind of bad. This kind of sucks. I watched Turning Red, and it's like, this just... I don't feel like I'm the target demographic for Turning Red. It's about like being a girl hitting puberty. And like, yeah, I'm not a girl hitting puberty. I'm not the target demographic for that. Why am I watching this? Didn't see Lightyear, but heard it sucks. Did not see Elemental because I heard it sucked. Turning Red, I hated so much. I think my worst Pixar film is Luca. Like, Turning Red, I recognize, like, it's probably... Oh, see, look, the strat works. I feel like that was just a film that wasn't made for me. A rare and elusive Pokemon that is said to bring happiness to those who manage to catch one. Yeah, it did bring me happiness to finally catch a damn Chansey. Like, I feel like if I was, like, a teenage girl, I would like Turning Red. But I feel like because I'm not, the whole point of the film just kind of went over me. I think I'm in Area 1. You know, I feel like I should mention this. I feel like Inside Out 2 and Turning Red kind of tell like the same story, but I feel like which one is it? I feel like Inside Out 2 did it in a way that I feel like everyone could relate to more. They're both like coming of age, hitting puberty. They're not the same because, like, yeah, I heard Incredibles 3 is happening. Inside Out 2 is more like, oh, you know, like all these new emotions you feel at puberty, you know, like anxiety and shit. Meanwhile, Turning Red's kind of like more about like hitting the your first like period and becoming a woman. Well, like they're both films about puberty and what it's like to hit puberty and adjusting to it. I just feel like Inside Out 2 did it in a way that appealed to everyone, whereas Turning Red did it to only like 13-year-old girls. That's the point I'm really getting at. Also, whenever I think Turning Red, I just think of like that one stupid review where someone's like, this film takes place in like November 2002. Yet the film has no hints at like the societal impact of 9/11. And it's like, the fuck do you mean? Of course Turning Red isn't gonna have references to fucking 9/11. People are just stupid. What's up, McCree, then on my main? Welcome to... Okay. The bait strat does fucking work with these guys then, wow. When it targets an enemy, it charges furiously while whipping its body with its long tails. Dude. We struggled for like forever yesterday trying to catch those motherfuckers. And then like as soon as we applied the strat, like first ball on each of them. Where is Chansey in here? I'm trying to mark off that I caught Chansey. There you are. Just call me Ethan? Alright. Where do I go? That's a rest house. I don't care. Why is there a rest house here? I don't have anything to rest for. Okay. We still have Pokemon we need to catch. But we're just going to, real quick, get out of here. I don't know how to navigate this place. Skill Wing? That's an interesting one. Oh. We have to... We're gonna be cutting it close. No! No! It's right in front! We're right in front of that ball. I wanted it, dude! I'm annoyed. I am mildly peeved at that. Speedrun. Everyone we have left to catch is just through fishing, so we'll just quickly speedrun our way through here. What other films did Pixar said they're making? They said Toy Story 5, Incredibles 3. Honestly, dude, Incredibles 2 is kind of mid. So I don't really have high hopes for Incredibles 3. Chances are we're not gonna get like something like super special, I feel. The original Incredibles was awesome though. I love that one. Ah, finally! You're the first person to reach the secret house. Although I made a campaign for our grand opening, I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations! You have won! And we get surf from that. Pokemon will be able to ferry you across the water with this. That's a huge move to just get like that. Let's use that real quick. Zootopia 2, Frozen 3, for DreamWorks, Shrek 5 and more. Dude, Shrek 5? They're actually making that? What the fuck? That's cool. I mean, yeah, Minecraft movie, Dogman. Minecraft movie's gonna be silly. I'm watching that opening night, but I'm not expecting a good film. Shrek 5, I'm interested in what they're gonna do for that. I've actually not watched any Shrek movie beyond the first. Yeah, Sonic 3. To be honest, the only films I've been watching as of late have just been Marvel. Earlier today, I watched Captain America, the First Avenger. Good film. Good movie. I really like that one. In the autumn spawning season, they can be seen swimming powerfully up rivers and creeks. We also need... I think we caught Slowpoke. We also need Dratini, though. Is there anything here other than seeking, man? Come on. You think a Goldeen? Its tail fin billows like an elegant ballroom dress, giving it the nickname of the Water Queen. Good for you, Goldeen. What are the odds of finding the fuckheads here? Alright, so... Ooh. If we can catch this, that would be huge. Wait, give me a moment, chat. I do need to... check if strat works. If we could get a Dragonair, that would actually be, like, genuinely huge. If we alternate between bait and ball, we could keep it at a 10% flee rate every turn. But it's also a 10% we catch it with each ball, I think. I think we risk it with another ball. But like keeping the Dragonair here, keeping it like locked in like this, if we could catch it, would be genuinely huge because that would save so many levels to get Dragonite. Let me check the catch rate. So Dragonair, level 33, Safari Ball. Yeah, it's like a 9% chance we catch it. No! Dude, I'm so sad. We still need Dratini. That's the thing. We still need Dratini. Either way, we need Dratini. Did we get Slowpoke? Let me see if I can find... Did we not get Slowpoke? We can tell for sure by surfing. Incredibly slow and dopey. It takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain when under attack. Look at this idiot. Like, look at that fucking idiot. Okay, chat, I got a question for y'all. I did not mean to do that. Do we just sell for a Dratini, or do we go for a Dragonair? Dragonair is a 1% encounter rate. But if we could find another and catch it, we could save time later on level up. You get that Dratini? We're gonna get Dratini anyway, but do we go for Dragonair as well? That's the question. Get it and instantly put it in daycare? You know? I had not thought of daycare yet. I did not think of that. It's a possibility. Yo. Right, you're high flea rate. High flea rate, low catch rate. Okay, yeah, so bait strat. Bait strat for Dratini. So I was just Dragonair. On the first turn, it's a 45% chance that it just flees anyway, because it does the calculation to determine if it stays or flees. It does that before we throw the bait. So even though we threw the bait, it still did the calculation based on the idea that we didn't. And Dragonair and Dratini have a 45% chance to flee on any turn, assuming you don't use bait or a rock. If you use a rock, you actually increase those odds to 90%. Fishing is so relaxing, so peaceful, so relaxing and peaceful, and then you get a fish on the line, and then it's not the fish that you want, so you just get out of there, You just skedaddle. And there's nothing quite like it. Listening to that nice, calming music. Bum, 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 ba bum, bum. And then you get something on the hook again. And oh my god, that's a big fish. You gotta get out of there, man. Bum, 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 ba bum, bum. Surely we'll find another Dratini and Dragonair, and they won't flee on the first turn, and then we can catch it, and then we'll just be so cool and awesome and epic. So yeah, like the reason why bait strat is a thing is there's some Pokemon here that have very high flee rates, but that like 45% flee rates that goes down to 10% when you use bait. Now the thing is, those Pokemon have a low catch rate. And normally, throwing bait, while it makes them less likely to flee, it's supposed to lower the catch rate. However, it has a cap. It has a cap on how low that flee rate can go. Or that catch rate can go. Which just so happens to be at the level of most of those wild Pokemon, and is in fact higher than Chansey. So throwing bait pretty much makes a lot of rare Pokemon less likely to flee, but same catch rate. Meanwhile, makes Chansey less likely to flee and easier to catch. Now, if only I knew that earlier. If only I knew that yesterday. If only I read just like a little bit more on the Bulbapedia page, you know? We might be in Silphco right now. Hold. Oh. No way that's 1%. I found it 3 times, and I found Dragonair twice. Meanwhile, I've looked for a 1% in Pokemon Emerald, and instead I get 2 hours of nothing except a shiny. I look for 1% in Emerald, and then on 2 separate occasions I get a shiny instead, like... And then this game throws like 3 of them at me. We got unlucky. Eventually, we'll get one that doesn't flee from us. And once that happens, we'll be out of here. Alright. We get a shot. We get a shot. Another bait. Another shot. Come on, little guy. I wanted to throw bait, but you know what? It could potentially still work. Yeah? The bait effects, I believe, can last a random amount between 1 and 5 turns. There we go. Long considered a mythical Pokemon until recently, when a small colony was found living underwater. A mythical Pokemon, Dratini. That's funny. Alright. Let's immediately throw that motherfucker in the daycare. Where's the daycare? I don't know where the daycare is. I am what you call a smart individual. No one calls me that, but I like to think people do. Man, I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at movement, dude. I should be a speedrunner. What am I doing speedrunning Zelda when I can speedrun Pokemon? Like, I've clearly demonstrated my high level of skill at the movement in this game. Now, luckily, this is also pretty cheap, so we don't have to worry about price. Okay, let's go back to Fuchsia. Now here we can give Gold Teeth, get the Good Rod, get Poliwag, and we could go to Celadon again. I'm the fishing gurus' older brother. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? Grand, I like your style. I think we could be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. I find it so odd that you could get the Good Rod after the Super Rod. Fishing is a way of life. It's like the finest poetry. Crummy Old Rod could catch only Magikarp, yes? But with a Good Rod, you can catch a much better Pokemon. Literally, depending on the way you went down to Fuchsia, you could get the Super Rod before the Good Rod. It is so weird. Dude. We're gonna get Poliwag right here. No. Got you. No, I don't want a Magikarp. Eventually, we'll get a Poliwag. We can get Poliwag here. Believe it or not. Level 7. I don't know why they do that to me. I don't know why they make me have to catch a level 7. Imagine getting to this point in the game and looking at Poliwag and be like, ooh, I want to use that little guy. He looks so cute. And then you see it's level 7 when you're in your level 30s. It just kills any motivation you might potentially have to use the little guy. Because why would you? Why would you use a Poliwag that's level 7 when you could use any Pokemon that is of a relatively decent level for the part of the game you're at? Its newly grown legs prevent it from walking well. It appears to prefer swimming over walking. If I had legs like those, I'd prefer swimming as well. Now this guy, take your gold teeth back. Thank you, lassie. You're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word that I said. Not a one. It's just a shame to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble. Now we get strength. I should not do accents. I don't know what I was doing. Alright, who do we teach strengths to? Clefable. Why did they make this TM case? This is an awesome moveset I got, by the way. Give me a moment, actually. I need to check something. There's a particular move I want to use, and I just need to check where I can actually get it. Okay, I must have fucked up then. Hold on. So I was like, I should teach Shadow Ball. Then I was like, oh. I just checked and oh, it's a Rocket Game Corner thing. Okay, is there any other moves I could put on? I mean, we need... We'll need something. And we'll find something eventually, but I'll say that for after stream. Alright. So over in Celadon, we can go east. So remember when we got that tea a while back? Oh, that tea, it looks awfully tasty. Huh? I can have this drink? Gee, thanks. If you want to go to Saffron City, you can go on through. I'll share this tea with the other guards. I think they changed it to a key item because fresh water is a held item in this game, so theoretically you could sequence break the game by just trading with someone else to get a Pokemon that's holding a fresh water. We're all good on like health and all that. Yep. Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. Yes, I did. You already know, don't you? TM29 is psychic. It's an attack that may also lower the target's special stats. We want to use that. Here we go, we got Psychic. Any other TMs here we could use? Alright. Let's take on Silphco. Alright, so here is the big climax of the story. And I still have no idea what I'm doing. We're gonna find our way through this place. Eventually. We'll find our way through here. Eventually. I say that and I now know exactly where we need to go. I know exactly how we get to the end from here. Do we just try and, like, full clear? Do we try and full clear this place? Like, do we just sit here for a while, fighting a bunch of rocket grunts and scientists, gain them levels? Because, like, we very well can if we want to. You know what? We have the ability to. Let's do it at least for a bit before like clearing out the place permanently. Because, like, once we beat Giovanni, all these trainers are gone, and that's just experience down the drain. And that would likely result in me having to do more late game grinding. Like, if we don't clear out these guys, chances are we're gonna have to do some grinding before the Elite Four. And that would be against wild Pokemon, which would take longer. There's gonna be a lot of trainers here, though, so get ready for a lot of battling. I've got, like, nothing to counter a Magnemite. I don't think Marijuana out front is going to be a good play for a lot of these. Like, it can't do shit to poison types. It can't do shit to steel types. It just really can't do shit to anything. They say that, but Cleffy, I think, will also have problems, because I forgot that Steel resists Psychic. I think Magnemites and Magnetons are going to be a problem. Like, can't deal damage, weak 2, can't deal damage. We have one Pokemon that can deal with these guys. But even then, not well because of Levitate. Well, actually, now that I say that, we just do not very effective damage to them, no matter what. No matter what we do, we either deal not very effective damage or send out a Pokemon that's weak to electric. It's like the one Pokemon we can actually deal with. I still feel like we could get this game done by mid-October. I still feel like we can get Fire Red Leaf Green done by then. After that, though, it's gonna get a bit trickier. Thunderwave. Could we use it? I don't think so. My one weakness, a poison type. Why? Number one, why did I do so much damage? Number two, why are you paralyzed 2 times in a row? Like, bro, just 3 times in a row. Like, bro, just like move your body and like punch the guy in the gut. Wherever that is on a Grimer. Just like, boom. And then he dies. Yeesh, man, it's not that difficult, marijuana. Oh, fuck, wheezing. Don't worry, we'll do the same strat. Never mind, you're just gonna die. Alright, so that's this floor cleared out. So let's just clear out this floor as well. It's like 11 floors we're gonna have to clear out. And I was already thinking that getting through all these floors would be the content for today. So, well, getting through Silphco. I had said, you know, I wanted to push for clearing Sabrina, but if we're gonna stay here and deal with all these guys, I don't think that's happening. We'll save Sabrina for next time. Oh shit! Get fucked! Get fucked! Get fucked! Get fucked! I will pursue your ass. I will try attack. Pretty strong move, and it can like paralyze, burn, or freeze. It's awesome. course, I switched the flying type to the front. And then that's when the game's like, you know what? Electric type. You want to find an electric type? Wouldn't that be fun? And I kill it in one turn anyway. It decides to use tackle. This motherfucker used tackle against me. I'm flying out of here. Where am I flying to? I'm in a building. The roof's gonna be like 10 feet high. You're not flying anywhere, man. That's not good. I thought that was gonna be poisoning me. Do 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 do. All right. There's nothing in here. Nothing here. All right, we got 2 floors cleared out. Let's keep the streak going. Hello, friend. You never know, we might find like a useful item in here. I got a lot of monotonous training battles that we have to get through. But this will just mean we grind less later on. Trust. Torment. A chop, that's fine. We can handle a chop. Do a little pursuit as well. Super effective, my ass, dude. Holy shit. Oh, this move is super effective. Does like nothing. Would be a 3-shot. Like, bro, come on. I think after this we'll go back and heal. You're dead. Yep. I don't know where that takes me. But I'm out of here. I'm getting out of here because I need to go and heal. So yeah, like 40 minutes or so, we can clear out the rest of the floors, honestly. We'll do that, and then we'll call it quits. How's about that, chat? And then like tomorrow or Wednesday or whenever I get back to playing. Where did we leave off? Probably should have checked. I mean, I cleared this floor. I cleared it. This was the floor that we finished with, which was the 4th floor. This is where we got the key. I genuinely think our best Pokemon to deal with these guys is Squirt. Like, he's weak to it. But he's also got moves that are just regular effective. Fuck you. Like, Surf is regular effective. Brick Break is super effective. We're gonna die. Alright. Everyone can deal with the coughing. That was a crit? 10 damage for a crit, motherfucker? Alright, you're just dead. You're dead. That Weezing should not be a Weezing at that level. Level 26 for a Weezing? That doesn't make sense. I think that guy's cheating. Those thugs that took over our building, their boss said he was looking for strong Pokemon. Hope our president managed to avoid trouble. Bad news for you, chum. He is, in fact, in a good amount of trouble. Focus Punch. Alright, we can deal with that. Nice down input, dude. I inputted it after, in fact. It's funny how that works. I did right down A, and did right A. Goofy little game. Bit quirky. Bit silly. Bit wacky. Uproar. No. There shouldn't be any children here. What are you doing here? You're not Team Rocket. What? What is this guy doing here, man? He's just chilling. Nice job, idiot. Nice job, Chuckle Nut. Using recover when you're at full. Dude, enemy AI in this game is so funny. Yes, I'm at full HP. Let's use the move that heals. And nothing else. Like, at least Giga Drain does damage. Giga Drain does damage, and then you have healing as a secondary effect. My man over here went for the move with healing being its only thing. I was like, yep, I'm smart. I'm making the right play in this battle. Team Rocket's in an uproar with some intruder. That's you. Yep, that's me. Did I did everything. I'm so good. 6th floor. Hello, sir. One of the 4 Rocket Brothers. I don't care. I'm gonna beat your ass anyway. I don't know why I meant you down to sleep powder. Don't ask. Because I don't know what I was doing either. I wanted to use return. Nah. This man's freaking out. And this woman's like, ah, fuck baby. Get over it. This dude's talking like, you dare betray Team Rocket? As if, like, I'm not betraying them. I'm fighting against them. There's a difference. Hi, cat. My cat is behind my monitor right now, doing goofy cat things, while I block him from doing 2 goofy cat things. Just want to sit there, that's fine. Alright? As soon as you start moving, I'm gonna ask you to leave. Items here. HP up. Should probably use that. X special. I'm not gonna use that. Items are for babies. think return kills a coughing, right? I think it does. Yeah. And at that level as well? Definitely. 5? What is with trainers in this game and having like such high level Pokemon? Oh. You did it perfectly as well. You had like 1 HP and then you did it. We're switching to use front. We're switching the front runner after this fight. But like we're getting good experience on our Pokemon. Hit. Yay. 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 You. Yeah, they continue. We continue. This is the 7th. How many of the floors can we actually, like, do stuff in? What? Man, why can't I not just killed? Just check stuff. Just thinking about PP. Be bad. Team Rocket took over Sylph. Blah blah blah. Oh, they're after the Master Ball. Ooh, interesting piece of information. Calcium. "14 hours into the Blazer chat." Good one. Ah, that's a good one. Ooh. We still land the attack. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed at that. That's stupid. Bulk up. Don't need that. Got him. Paralyze, you motherfucker. You can't poison me. You can't. You could try, but you can't. I'm immune. And you're not. Because you're dead. You're a bit scary. 2-shot. Ah. I'll take that. I'll take that, but it's gonna be a 3-shot. It's gonna be a 3-shot, that sucks. My eyes are twitchy for some reason right now. Oh, we got another of the 4 Rocket Brothers. And despite that, I still don't care. Which floor is this? 8th? I see beds there. Can I sleep in the beds? I'm so mad. I'm just gonna see like how far up you go. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, go up to 11th. Ended right as the song ended. Let's go. I'm so good. I'm pressing down. Dude, movement in this game is so fucked. I swear. Like, I press down, it doesn't work. I hold down and it doesn't work. It just feels wrong. Six, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 floors, we can get that done. And then we got, like, Rival Fight, and then we got... like, Giovanni. We can do that all today. Okay, that time I didn't mean to press down. Usually, it's just... Usually what happens is the game does a down input for me, but that time... Or, well, the game doesn't do a down input, but that time... It does the down input that I didn't want to do. Because of course it does. Depending on the time, oh, it's almost 11. Alright, I'll clear out this floor, and I think I have to go. Like, I've got homework, I've got other work, I've got stuff to do. So... Fuck. So I think I will literally just clear out this floor and then call it. Oh, I see you moving. Ah. He's just getting more comfortable in his little spot behind my monitor. He's fine for now. The time is numbered. Alright, who's the lowest leveled? 38. Got 2 levels 37s. Let's put you out front. Blastoise has not had much battling. Wonder, still finished. You're fine. Third of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Right here. Well, like, Squirt has not had much battling since becoming a Blastoise. As compared to how much the other 5 have been doing. Like, we grinded him out to being a Blastoise, and then it kind of stopped. Is that the floor cleared? Alright. So next time, floors 9, 10, and 11. Then we'll beat the rival, get Lapras, beat Giovanni, beat the Fighting Dojo, beat Sabrina, and then start making our way to Cinnabar. Alright. Thank you all for being here. See you all next time.